Welcome back. Another episode. Blue tick, serious banter. You know how we do. Thank you for so much support on last week's episode and that.
Yeah.
What are you doing, bro?
Tightening up my mic. Yes, go.
So your blood coming. Hey, what? Myself, Bugsy B.
Myself, Digo.
This week we got an interesting episode. We wanted to do something different a bit this week. We didn't just want to do a plain old interview because you know it gets a bit stagnant. So we thought we'd try something a bit different. We've got two guests. You like to introduce yourself, please?
Hi, I'm Roch. I'm a host on Sofa Talks, and I'm also featuring in a new web series called False Paradise that's dropping this week. I'm gonna share the link with you guys so you can watch it.
And we got you.
DJ Shadez, otherwise known as Shadez Entertainment, YouTube entrepreneur, DJ. You know the thing.
My family from Brum and that. You get me? Come we roll into this. What are you saying?
So welcome everybody. You get me?
Thanks for having us.
What's happening? Everybody all right?
Good, man.
Yeah.
We're good.
How's everybody coping with lockdown?
Lockdown? Not phased.
It's mad. I don't think no one on there cares about lockdown.
No, but we have to ask.
Yeah, they don't.
Because some people do. There's people, I got man phoning me to go out and they don't go out. They ain't been out in 10 years.
Yeah, no raving. That's affected me a little bit. Yeah, but everything else.
I think that's affected everyone.
Yeah,
Ed's still stable, yeah?
And gym as well. No gym.
Ed not gone yet.
Nah. I'm good.
What are you saying?
Well, I'm all good, Lockdown's been process, just building, just working on myself. That's
How's it
what
going?
it's going well, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie. Just grafting, working, putting in working to myself. That's what lockdown's been for me, if I'm gonna be honest.
Being productive.
Yeah.
Being productive.
So you see, you as a DJ, obviously your job is to be out there. How have you been managing that? What have you been doing to replace?
Well, if I'm gonna be honest with you, like DJing in lockdown has been non-existent for me. I'm not that DJ who's gonna be on the lives.
Okay.
You understand?
Why not?
That's not I'm a radio DJ. I come from the old school, so the live thing, it don't really, it doesn't have the same feeling. I've done it, don't get me twisted, but it's not my thing. So that's why I just switched over to YouTube, because I'm thinking, hold on a minute.
You're more of a people vibe thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say.
You need the energy of the crowd.
Interaction.
Yeah, you need the energy of the crowd, man.
You get your interaction after the live. Like, I will DJ on Mixcloud. I don't DJ on Instagram or Facebook. I DJ on Mixcloud, and that's a platform where people are going to listen to music. So if I'm going on Mixcloud, I know I got listeners. To go on Instagram and that, it's
I'm even gonna lie to you.
Techie.
Yeah, but Instagram's the closest thing man's got to a dance.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, the other night Continental GT had Heartless on there. I was in the yard having a man.
No, it was moving mad. So it's 1 and 2, even easier when he does his 24-hour sessions. Mad thing, you get me? But it gets overplayed. You see all of the DJs doing it. It's tired from. It gets tired. Not everyone.
What genre of music do you specialize in?
I'm a 90s connoisseur, old school R&B, hip hop. Slow jam, but I can play anything.
Yes.
I can touch anything, but my genre, 90s.
You on Twitch?
I got a Twitch account, but Mixcloud, that's where my things at.
But you gotta get on the date.
You gotta get out with the Mixcloud is where my things at. That's what I'm saying to you. It's
know about
the next platform.
Yeah, I know about Twitch. Is that like the Cash? Is that Cash App?
No, stop this global begging thing, man. The man went straight to global begging. I want to see the.
I want to know what that was about. You get me? Obviously.
Cash App global begging, bro.
Yeah. I heard
it's begging from your front room. That's what it is, isn't it? Alright, cool. So it's an app. And basically you send it out, and if anybody wants to send you money, they can send you money through Cash App. You tell them to Cash App you. That's it.
See, enough of the DJs got this for that one day as well in lockdown.
It's
so
hard.
Wi-Fi, baby.
But why is it okay for the celebrities them to do?
I don't think it's okay for everyone. I genuinely believe that is begging. Like, for you to go and beg people money, like, yo, there's my Cash App. Drop me.
But is that not like
I come from
not begging?
I come from a place where my mum will bust my house for begging people things, blood. Like, I've been taught, don't beg people things. Are you not?
Go fund me begging.
Huh?
Is that begging or so?
I wouldn't do it. So I kind of see it as begging as well. That's global begging
we
as
gotta
well.
take this thing to a level. Not because you beg outside of a town hall and you don't beg outside KFC, you're still a beggar. So is that you taking this beggar thing?
It depends what it's for. It depends what you're asking for, innit? And then that's where it gets kind of tough.
My brother, that's like me saying, That's like them. They've got adverts on the telly, sponsor £2 a month for the kids with flies around their face.
But we've been seeing that for 30 years,
No, they also
we've been seeing that for 30 years.
They also got sponsor a donkey. The donkey needs help. So you get what I'm trying to say? Like,
Wow.
it's mad, isn't it? And you're watching the advert and you're saying to yourself, hold on a minute, is it me or is it life? They're telling you the donkey now needs a home and a bridging and a family and these things. So that's how I see this thing. It's all, to me, it's all the same thing, innit? They're doing the same thing in different ways. You get me?
All right, so what about a GoFundMe for somebody that's that needs surgery or something? Somebody that's like
what type of surgery?
It's life threatening.
What about a cash app for life surgery?
Yeah, what would you think about that?
No, they're trying to save their life. Obviously, like when your back's against the wall, you do shit in it. People do anything in it.
Yeah.
So you see that. Obviously, a man's not gonna call it begging if he needs a lung.
Right then.
Do you understand?
Forget all that. Would you have a cash app?
Boy, I ain't got no reason to be begging no one now.
So he's begging them.
No.
So he's begging them.
But you see, if I was maybe a man that was outside the town who begging 3 years ago, and I've evolved.
Up your game, iPhone.
Up my game. A man's giving me an iPhone or an old mashup Android. And I'm living next to a man that's got Wi-Fi that's unlocked. I'm getting cash app. And a Monzo card. And I'm pulling out my piece.
Now you're looking to refix the thing.
That's what's going on right now.
I'm begging peace.
With the times.
Through the
that's what's going on now.
Begging.
And then you can just go get a Monzo account. Remember, you don't need to see no one now.
Yeah.
You open an account without seeing or talking to anybody.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, trust me.
You get me?
It's like the tide, man.
Yeah, we're in a mad place in the world still.
So what is Twitch? Twitch is what? Twitch is
like basically another DJ platform where you go.
It's just a live stream platform.
It's like Instagram live, but you DJ.
It's a live stream platform. You used to be on there for.
But do people not give you donations?
Yeah, people donate and that.
If you got a cash app, that's if you. Because I don't even on Mixcloud. If I want to if somebody wants to donate, they don't donate. They buy. I'm selling goods. That's why I'm on Mixcloud.
Yeah, see?
Like, if I want to put something out, I'm selling my goods. I'm selling a mixtape.
They're selling their story.
Yeah, but that's not a product. That's not a product. I'm selling you something that you're gonna go home with bunks in you.
Yeah,
and you're good to go.
I hear that stuff.
No, that's mad. The global begging thing is hustle now. It's real talk. It's a game. You gotta get your global hustle. Trust me, I might even put a cash app logo in the bottom of the corner.
Look at what happened the other day with the gorilla.
Be there.
The gorilla glue girl.
Yeah.
She got how much
money?
What, through cash app?
Through donations to get her head sorted, to get her surgery and whatnot.
This is how, do you know what? I've got to get onto this subject. Wait. You see the internet?
It's mad.
The internet loves fuckery.
Yeah.
Like, let me tell you something, blood. You see, if she were to tell someone, listen, she needs to do a thing to get a thing to do a thing to get somewhere, and she needs peace. They're not giving her money like this. They've seen the glue stuck on her head, laughed at her 100 times, and then thought about sending her $5. The internet's fucked, cuz. Everyone tuned into that
She's
story.
got a manager now.
I even actually, do you understand me?
Wait there.
So
A manager for what? A manager for
For
what?
appearances, for club
Come
appearances.
on, blood.
Yeah.
Turn up with a
So
gorilla
like, if
glue.
it's your birthday, you can actually get her to come and
Viral
disappear
stuff
to your
and that.
party. The gorilla glue girl. It's mad.
So she's busting.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm clear.
That is mad. Turn up with your
I agree
gorilla
at
glue.
a piece of
I
week.
guarantee you, anyone
I
here.
agree at a piece
I
of
guarantee you, see what it is.
a piece of week.
No, wait, is it?
Come on, it's a team thing.
Do your beard.
You glue your head. All of it. And your face. Everything. But yeah, see, that's not. I guarantee you in the future, she's going to have something to do with this thing. I remember, you got to realise, half of these big companies have to move to the times in order to promote their thing, you know.
Yeah.
So you get me? They're coming into the urban world now
Yeah.
for recognition. No, everybody. So she must have really stand up there.
They're really glue their market. Yeah, but no, listen. The demographic that they're aimed at. What you think you think Gorilla Glue can get you to buy Gorilla Glue?
Alright, let me ask you a question.
I'm asking you a question. I'll ask you a question.
After you see that, you're gonna go buy Gorilla.
Yeah,
You need to stick something
Gorilla
down
Glue
there.
getting you to buy Gorilla Glue.
You're gonna go and buy Gorilla Glue.
Are you buying Gorilla Glue now?
What
Well, you know it.
How are you getting to buy Gorilla Glue?
I do know if I do buy it, anything that wants taking off better get surgery. So you see wherever I stick to something, that's gonna need surgery to come off. So yes, I will buy Gorilla Glue, you get me? But do you know one thing I will say? I don't think she's the first person who's done that.
Probably.
But she's just the first person to come out publicly.
No, because
there's
that's
other idiots out there that stand
do that and actually show the world.
She would. And she bossed. She knew what was going on.
That's the day.
She got appearances.
She played the internet.
So this is where the internet starts again.
Yeah.
That's called someone with no sense.
She's on TV.
Severely no sense.
She's on TV.
Do you understand me? And she's getting appearances that come sit down, come and tell me how much. Why have you got no sense? Bam, bossing. Bam, she goes to her next interview. Why are you so dunce? She does answers. Bam, she's bossing.
Yeah,
internet loves it.
Yeah.
I like
mad.
Yes, mad stuff.
Hey, yeah, come man, forget all this. You just took us to a whole new place. We're talking about glue weeks and that. Hey, come and keep it. Hey, listen, Bobby Schmurda's over and that, ain't it, people?
Yeah,
Mad.
We filmed this on the day Bobby Schmurda come home. Let me ask you something. Would you not do what he did?
Can we just go through exactly what he did? Because obviously I don't know the full ins and outs. Yeah.
Right, so basically,
about a week ago,
him and his crew got nicked. Now they all got offered sentences. He got offered a 5. His brethren got offered a 12. His other brethren got offered a 15. If they all agreed to take a certain amount, they would all get lesser sentences. I think his brethren got 25 first, didn't it? And then if they agreed to take it, he would go down to 15. Rowdy would go down to a 7, and Bobby would have to do a 7. So Bobby said, "Yeah, cool. I'm doing a 7. My dog do a 7 with me. Would you do that for your friend?" I'm gonna ask you first because you're the only female at the table.
I mean, I'm not in that lifestyle, innit?
But if it came around, hypothetically,
it depends who the friend is. It depends. Like, honestly, I'm not in that lifestyle, so I can't
You say you're not in that lifestyle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this.
Go on.
There's a percentage of people that are in prison, females and men, old women,
that are not in the
that
lifestyle.
are in jail, that are not in that lifestyle.
They've made the wrong decisions, though. This is the problem.
But sometimes the decisions presented in front of you, like the situations presented in front of you, and you've had to make a split decision.
You don't always get a choice. You can't always make out like you got a choice.
To me, like I said, it depends on who the friend is. Because if it's one of my codees, like my actual ride or die friends, I'm riding for them. But if it's somebody, it's an acquaintance that I just party with or I just chat to now and again,
you're just gonna do your 5.
Yeah, I'm doing my 5.
You're gonna do your 5. For the extra 2 years, you're going to lose all your brethren.
Not all of them. Remember, I just said they're acquaintances.
Come out and just say, you know what, fuck you, lot.
They're acquaintances.
You not come out in 2 years.
You'll be getting into the positions with your
First of all,
acquaintances.
I would not be getting into these positions, yeah? So I'm not, as I said, I'm not about that life at all.
So what do you think? All right then, cool.
If you was in...
Wait. Forget. So... All right then. Cool.
So you have to put it.
I'm
gonna put it into a
I'm gonna try and make you see it from a different perspective. All right then. So here what? You know how the man them do. You know how this thing goes. Man are on whatever, blah blah blah. So if a man said, if you knew a man and he came to you and said, "Hey, what? My brethren can get a 7. They've offered me a 5. If I take,
no, I wouldn't.
What would you advise?
I would advise him to do the
just do your 5
do the 7. No, I wouldn't. It's a different thing for men. That's the thing. I feel like, if you're, we just talked about. We talked about 6ix9ine, yeah.
Why?
Why?
I good for you, but it's not good for you. I fuck with that. I want fuck with that.
Different.
Should I tell you, say, yo, me now, but you forgot it.
Wait. That's when you're in that lifestyle, as man them, that's what you lot are on. So
that's your code.
That's your code. You can't break that. It's like the girl code. I'm not breaking the girl code. The girl code.
And what is the girl code?
Don't sleep with somebody that was one of your friend's exes or they've had.
Even after 20 years.
That's it, bro. How long?
That's the
girl code.
So what if it was like first year?
I don't care. Even if I only have this hand in primary school, you're not sleeping with him.
Excuse me.
It's girl code.
That's your girl code.
Yes.
See, girls. See that? That's called shatter.
Yeah, but that is a shatter code.
Yeah, you're amongst your circle.
I don't know about your girls, but my girls.
No, the girls I know.
People. Hey, what you got with them shots? I swear you're Catherine. You are one of our girls.
Maybe I'm a quiet Catherine.
Come in here talking.
Actually, I'm on Bobby side now.
But
yeah, as I said, if you guys live by that code, so that's what you're supposed to do. This is a given.
So what's you lot's code then? Tell me your code.
Tell me what's you lot's outlook on loyalty? Because women change friends like knickers.
See, I don't think that's fair. I've had the same friends.
You're
That's not fair. Again, that's why I want to say, what girls have you got? Because I've been the same group of friends, 5 of us.
You've never fell out with no one?
Don't get me wrong, we all fall out now and again. It's life.
You had a fight? Pulled out each other's tracks?
I've never had a fight with my
Don't pull out no one's tracks?
Nah, that's deep. If you have a fight, you're never going to be...
it's not going to be the same again still.
That's mad because
arguments.
Definitely.
Arguments on holidays where we stormed each other, like got on separate planes.
Everyone's drunk.
Yeah. Drunk ones are worse.
Like, fuck you! She just screaming, fuck you! You know when you're on holiday, you see them say, idiots.
Holidays bring out the worst, honestly.
Fuck all of that. Everyone saying to you, what's your opinion on Bobby Schmurda, my friend? Alright, Roch, you're gonna have to wait, little people. Too much state time, you get me? What's your opinion, my brother?
I real thing. I'm a rabbit for the. I'm gonna do the 2 years standard procedure. Cause obviously, if it's my dog, it's my ride or die dog. I'm gonna rub that 2 years, and I know some will come out with nice and with Schmurda dancing. Is it? So I'm a whole lot standard.
It's nuts. Because if you don't hold it, I'm looking at you like you're a snitch.
Yeah.
Even if you do your 5, I'm still looking at you like you're a snitch.
And you're coming up to no
You gave up your man. You gave up your man then for you to get the lighter bird. It's the same thing as snitching. You're giving up information to keep yourself safe. This is what people always forget about the snitching thing.
Bro, we done 5 years already. Another 2 years.
You can't give up something.
We done 5 years already.
Ban the majority. You get me?
What? Don't say that, man. Don't say that, man.
Hey, why'd you say that?
Your man's live.
But you know, I think it's unfair. You know, if you're not really a road guy like
don't
that,
roll with road people like you don't.
No, it's true. Or you see if you're not on it, tell them. When you get in their car, let them know your rules.
You're not really about it.
This is what I'm about. This is my whole point. Like, you see what the problem is? Why these situations arouse? For a prime example, let's use 6ix9ine for a prime example. He got himself into things and he enjoyed all the power that comes with it. All the power that comes with it, all that shit. He enjoyed it. Rude boy business, old blood gang. Then you see when shit got real. He remembered himself. He remembered who he was. I'm that little Mexican kid.
I felt a little sorry for him though.
Why?
Why?
So when he was sending hits for, man, did you feel sorry for the people that he sent the hits for?
Do you know what? He was just running his mouth.
No, you didn't answer the question.
You actually
answered the question.
I don't think she knows. I don't think she knows.
What did he do? What did he do?
Like, he was sending hits for man and getting people shut up and...
You know, it's not a joke.
Fatiguing folks. Yeah, he was doing it all. I like
bad man business.
Yeah.
And then he went to court.
Do you still support him?
It's not that I support him. I just think, you know...
Let me hear it.
Okay. What it is with 6ix9ine is I felt like his situation got blown up madly because he was so famous. There's a lot of people that have gone through the same thing. There's a lot of people that have done the same things that he's done and hasn't received as much national hate. But because 6ix9ine is right in the forefront of everything, everybody's gunning for him. So can you imagine what that's like?
No, wait.
He received more love than it.
That's how I felt.
Let me ask you something. Not you. You said that. I'm asking the man this year. Right. So now, when the ends finds out for certain that somebody snitches, what happens? What happens? And any ends, you're from Rome. Wait. Let's speak. If he finds out in Birmingham, what happens?
The man can't come back to the
right. So now what's happened? Everyone's found that he snitched. It's the exact same reaction that you would get on a smaller scale in your hood. It's just bigger scale because it's international Takashi, innit? Whatever he wants to call himself.
Yeah.
But it's the same reaction. Don't think it ain't. Like, you're not supposed to like him. You're not supposed to like him.
I don't say I like him. I just don't hate him.
This
like,
Mexican.
I don't hate him.
All right, let me break it down to you. Wait, let me break it down to you. I listen to his songs with Nicki Minaj. I love Nicki.
Let
me break it down to the deeper level. This Mexican youth was running around using black brothers to do all his dirty work. He got caught and he gave up every single black brother that was with him. That was looking after him. Right. You understand? That's how deep it is. So
you're educating me a little bit.
He runs around using the word. He runs around calling
people nigger. Yeah, he says that word a lot.
He used the black youths, they used him as well. Don't get twisted. I'm not saying they weren't. They all had to be getting something out of the situation.
So why is he coming out now on a hype then? I'm confused.
Because he's a bad man. No one ain't done nothing to him. That's how he feels.
He's protected by the law.
That's how he sees it.
He's protected by the law, man.
Okay.
He sees it like, I've done something. All you're talking. No one ain't done me nothing. What? That's what he's on.
No, but no one can't do him nothing. Remember when he came out and he was at the yard and he took the
might not be able
pictures
to kill him,
and
but
the
he could
girl
have to
clapped
give him a
him.
beating.
The man had to move straight away.
Bloody, he could all have beaten, man. Man can beat him up and all the naked.
He's
got a man. Eat something, man.
Them man are protected before you even get to punching. You get bullets in your back, bro.
See in the car park, if Meek wanted to get him, and a lot of people have been saying this, if Meek wanted to put hands on him,
he could have.
But that was a setup.
Yeah, but see what? Let me say this way. Let me just say, see the way my pride's up. See the way my pride's up.
You would have just done it anyway. Wild.
Bang.
Wild.
Yeah.
He's getting sued.
But you know what?
No,
out of 100 though, Meek didn't have to do it. One of them man there could have done it.
You can't be talking to me like that.
Listen, when it was Safari, the man there run Safari down and dealt with Safari away.
Yeah, but the thing is, Meek is not really hood. Like, I know you. I love his music and that, but he's not really that hood. He's not
my brother. You ain't got worry about what you're saying. It's all right. You got my brother.
No, but honestly, he's not really about it like that. So. You know, he's not.
I like the personally.
I love Meek. He's a bit of a Meek. Meek's a bit of a Meek. He is.
No, but what do you call about it though? What is about it?
I don't know. I'm just like, he's not a gangbanger. He's never been a gangbanger.
Hear what I'm saying. This is just me, innit? I don't know about you three. This is for me. The biggest rat in history is not coming and running up his mouth to me. I'm holding a
on camera as well.
I'm holding a
see how mad he sings.
I can't take that disrespect. I'm holding a nickel.
See how mad he sings.
When man's on parole and sitting there, you have to weigh up the options.
No, but he come out and
exactly. You got to be smart. You can't just go hot-headed.
He's not thinking like 10 years ago. He's thinking about Meek right now, trying to reach Jay-Z level.
Yeah.
You understand? That's why I say, regardless of anything, the man them should have dealt with him. The man should have got 2 shots.
See
for the Kings and 6 9. One of them.
Let me tell you one thing.
You understand?
He had a massive following on Instagram Live. See, when he first come out, I swear he had like 2 million.
This is what I'm saying.
That's people liking him, not hating him.
No, not always liking him. There's the people that hate him that just want to see what he's doing as well. It's not just people that like him.
No matter what you do out here,
he got fans.
He's got fans, but he's got people that want to see what he's doing because they hate him.
The internet, and this is the fact that we're sitting here even discussing Takeshi 6ix9ine shows everybody that morals and principles are not like they used to be. They've been abolished.
No, they're not.
They've been abolished.
For sure.
Everybody looks up to snitches. It's cool.
Well, that's a strong statement. Everybody looks up to snitches.
What are you saying?
Explain yourself. Go on.
That's a strong statement.
Nino Brown, Frank Lucas, Nicky Barnes, all of these people.
Okay.
Alpo, all of these people. People look up to people that grow up. That's the reality of it.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Everybody can front and sit. Everybody can front and sit on it. But the truth of it is, all these gangsters that you hear people talk about, a lot of them were snitches. The ones that you don't hear about are not the snitches.
But you see their next door neighbor.
That's why you don't hear about them.
He's not allowed to snitch. But see the one that they watch on telly, he can snitch.
Okay.
This is the levels that it is now.
This is the world that we live in.
Yeah.
We live in a mad world, you know.
We're sitting on here talking about
mad world.
Look, we're sitting on here discussing a rap. Does no one not see the problem? This is the problem.
Yeah, but you talked about him first.
I know, but I'm pissed. I'm actually pissed off. Yeah, bonfire upon Takeshi. Back to loyalty, man. Loyalty is an important thing. Let's get serious about it now. Loyalty. What does loyalty mean to you?
It means there's loads of different things. It depends who, I don't know.
Explain them.
I know I'm a very loyal person, so if you're in my inner circle, if you're somebody that I class as a close friend, family, then I've got you for life. And that means, if you need anything, you need help with things, I will support you and be there for you. That to me is just loyalty. I wouldn't ever throw any of my people under the bus, nothing like that, because this is a world where I believe strongly in karma, and I believe the universe. I'm very spiritual, so I believe the universe picks up on a lot of things. So if you're not a good person, if you don't look after the people that you're supposed to look after, it will come back to bite you. So it's important to always be loyal.
What about them bad men that are out on the road running the place and
something's going to happen to them.
That's not
karma's real.
You don't always get them.
Trust me, it does.
One time it does.
Trust me, you just won't know. But karma is real.
Just saying. I was just saying. Just making a statement.
That's cool.
Go on. What does loyalty mean to you, Mr. Jet?
Fucking hey, shouts, Mr. Jet. Bad boy.
Yeah, big up Lip Joe.
What's this? The full edition. Bad boy. Yeah.
Stop styling on the net, man. What's wrong with you?
I'm saying to you,
on,
man. Nah, loyalty. Come on, man. Loyalty is a big thing for me. Man. It is. It's the main thing, man. You can come with nothing. You can come with nothing. Not even a shoes. Like shoes. Just come with loyalty. You get me? That's my main thing.
Yeah, but what does it mean to you?
What does it
Talk
mean?
about what it is. What does it mean?
I just said, innit? It means everything, innit? Like, the fuck?
That's what it means, bro. Everything.
What does it mean to you? I want to know what it means to you.
Loyalty to me, yeah. I'll break it. Like, it's for me, it's a simple thing, innit? Like, I want for you what I want for myself.
Yeah.
That's it.
100%.
That's the easiest way for me to put it, innit?
Yeah.
If I'm loyal to you, I want for you exactly what I want for myself. And I don't want no madness for myself. So we're good. I don't have no questions with that. I want goodness. You gonna get goodness. Simple as that.
See, if I wanted badness and I wanted badness for you, does that make me loyal?
No, you can't be loyal because I'm not on the badness. You're not my brethren. Are you on badness for me?
But you see, if another man was on badness,
Who?
like I'm on badness, someone else is on badness, I give them badness, does that make me loyal to them?
Right.
Yeah, that's probably loyal to their cause because that's what they're on. Like I said, it's what I want for myself. It's not about the next man, what I call loyalty, the next man's going to look and say that might not be loyalty.
I hear that.
But you get what I'm saying? That's just how it goes, innit? I don't want a man to snitch on me. I'm not going to snitch on a man. I want a man
Loyalty
to
comes
set me
in
up.
so many different forms.
Yeah, definitely.
You understand?
Nah, and the
What are you
different
saying?
loyalty, it's just like we was talking about earlier, it's thick and thin. Obviously, if you're doing stuff in the streets, if you're doing stuff in life as a businessman, you need people who you can rely on. You need somebody you can be loyal, working alongside in business and in life as a partner. So loyalty goes a long way in so many ways. But to me, loyalty would be just holding me down and having my back when I need it most. Do you understand? So when chips are down or when chips are up, you're loyal. When chips are down, you're loyal same time. You understand? In the middle, we keep that loyalty.
Yeah, loyalty.
And being real. I feel like, being loyal is actually being real as well, because you can have people around you that claim to be loyal, but if they're not being real with you, they're not loyal.
That's real.
Definitely.
That's that.
See what? That's a big thing as well, Enough people got people around them. They screaming loyalty, but they're not telling them the truth.
The truth.
Yeah.
Enough man been rapping for 8 years, and their bridges in the background. Like, these times you got 4 views. You got 4 views over 8 years. Your bridges not telling you the truth.
I said this today. I was having a conversation. I said to myself, see, if the next man tells you something before your bridging does, you have to question your bridging.
100%.
That is the real thing. You get
Come on,
110%.
So, yes.
Hey, you might better make sure you tell me things and that. All on. Yeah? I know, look at me like that. Back to business. So, what? Let me see. What test have you been tested? Has your loyalty been tested?
Yeah, loads of times. We've all been tested.
What was the biggest test that you faced with
God,
your loyalty?
biggest test.
Don't mention no names. Just such girl and
test.
such man.
I mean, friend doing dirty on somebody else, making the choice of who to stick with. It's hard, isn't it? So, for example, all right, let me give you an example. You do the dirty on him. We are all good friends. You do him dirty. Who am I supposed to be loyal to? Am I supposed to be loyal and keep his secret? Or am I supposed to tell you?
No.
Boy, I have to bring everyone together still.
Exactly.
And say, hey, what? I think we need to talk.
It's hard. It's a hard decision to make. You don't want to sit slow to that person. They're confided in you, but you've also got a loyalty to that person.
The ones that
So
are
there's,
tricky still.
them things there are a bit
That's
messy.
But that's like, you can say that, but that's like, all right, then say for instance, like, you're his girl. But you're my... No, just the example.
Why you don't make she easy?
Oh my God.
Why you don't make your she? Because it might have an impact on my answer. So I just want to stand alone. Am I allowed to? Like,
That's right. Stand alone.
Cool.
So you and your gal is...
Wait. You and your gal now.
Yes.
Me and you are super tight.
Yeah.
Me and him are super tight. Like, we're all super tight. We grew up together, all three of us. You lot have ended up together now. He gives you bun. Where do I go? Or you give him bun. What you give him bun, I know. What do you expect?
Hold on. Who have you known first, though? Who have you known first?
We all grew up together. We all went to school together. We've been friends.
Reception all
We've
together.
been friends. All three of us. We've been friends.
That's why
you two have ended up together.
Just stay away. That's what I say. Just don't get mixed up in it. Just stay away.
And this is what's sick,
that's the
because there's
problem.
people walking around, meeting other people, having conversations with other people, eating food with other people, knowing stuff about other people, and not saying nothing to other people. And I think that is fucking mental.
That's madness.
Yeah, people got elephants in the room, in their pocket, in the bag, in the car. Elephant in the car, you just pick up your bread and there's elephants. Do you understand me? Like, but no one ain't talking. And I think that's fucking sick. Like, they'll be around and like, yeah, babe, boom, boom, like, don't lie, what, I babysit for you, what, you gonna babysit for me? Everything. And they know some big secrets that they do to tell you. Some real emotional, affecting shit, and they won't say nothing.
Nah, but you know the wickedest thing? You see, if you're loyal and you're real blood, as a friend, you're gonna say to that person, yo, right now, if I'm sitting down, I'm gonna feel awkward because I'm thinking, yo, right now, my man's bun my man's girl, and I feel a way. You get what I'm trying to say?
What do you do?
Bridget, you got a week, you got 2 weeks before I tell them.
Give them a deadline.
It's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be sitting here.
But mind you, see when you tell them it's coming out, you know, you're gonna lose both of them.
Well, you know what? If that's the case,
and you can't be loyal to one and not maintain your loyalty to the other.
Both of them right now. I'm keeping my loyalty to the both of them right now. Cause right now I feel like a hypocrite and I ain't done nothing. I'm sitting here as a hypocrite.
Right, you're the one that man.
Yeah, it's not fair.
You know what I'm trying to say. And this is my dog, so I'm like, nah, yo, Bridget, you got.
That's why if you do fuck real and mess up, keep it to yourself.
This sound like
Keep it to yourself.
Sleep on that. But that's why a lot of people can't sleep on that. See, when you chat to your friend, your friend say, oh, you never go to sleep last night. He's keeping things to himself. He's supposed to be telling his virgin and the girl. Chat to your sister on the phone. What God says? Why are these 100? But not when you're seeing people and you're acting like you care. See, you can never care for me if you're holding certain information. You can only act like you care for me. So it has to be as awkward for you to be around me.
Yeah.
And it's not awkward for me because I don't know. That's an act you got to be putting on every time you're around me. That's got to be draining to a certain extent, no?
I wouldn't know.
Very draining.
In that situation.
Do you understand me?
Must be.
So what happened? You lost your...
Yeah, I had to take a step out. I had to.
See? It's a bit of a tricky situation.
Too tricky.
Yeah, me, I'm telling you, I'm on what you're on still. If my breaking, no, she ain't getting 2 weeks.
That's not. I'm just saying, yo, I'm giving you a time, yo, right now.
Because see if you give it 2 weeks. See when your brethren finds out, then what you did for 2 weeks? You didn't tell me. That's a problem. That's a madness. He's gonna start looking at you like. You sure you weren't in on it? You sure you didn't take peace as well? That's how your brother's gonna look at you. Why would you gonna look at you as a pussy for keeping it for so long?
So what do you do?
Like I said, you give her 24 hours. You get me? There you go.
You even put the timer on your phone. 24 hours on the dot. Look, there's the timer.
She's like, listen, see if you do this to me, bro, don't ever chat to me again. Me and you go from reception.
You know what I gotta tell her? You know what you gotta tell her?
My mum used to cook you breakfast all the day. You know, they go deep with it. We used to share 50p. We used to eat a packet of crisps together, like, you know what?
That's emotional blackmail, man.
Yeah, but you know what you gotta tell her? You know what you gotta tell her? Don't be a whore.
She's like, well, I can't help it, cuz like, I just love the thing, you get me? What do you do?
You don't need a man in it, just go and get the thing in it. You don't need a man, go get the thing in it. You don't love your man and you love the thing, go get the thing in it. What's wrong with you?
Nah, nothing fat.
Go get the thing. Can girls love sex more than they love their man?
Oh, cool.
That's it.
For sure, man.
Oh, dread.
Oh, I don't know. That's a hard question. Can girls love sex more than they love their man? I don't know, because I've never been in a situation where I've not loved the sex as much as I love my man, if that makes sense.
Did anyone see Tricky's podcast the other day? No. Where he was speaking to a young lady and she said basically, because of her absent father, she kind of hypersexualized herself from an early age. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at that point in her life, sex was more than sex, innit? It wasn't just... It was more about the intimacy in that. So she kind of loved it innit, at that time in her life. What kind of intimacy she was getting. But do you think, like, that's what I'm saying, like, if you're doing it for intimate reasons and it's not just sex, is it possible for you to love it more than your man?
I don't understand the question. I'll be real. So, like, if you're in a relationship, yeah, and you've got a man, are you asking me if the person loves having sex with other partners more than with their man?
Like, love sex, because there's guys that love their man,
yeah,
but will be out here, you know.
But why would you be with a man if you're not getting what you need at home? To me, that's just me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
me.
That's easier said than done. She might love his personality, and his pipe game might be lame.
No, that's then why are you staying with him? That's
because she loves his personality.
To be friends.
So is sex that important?
Sex is 100% important.
That important?
100%. Yeah.
So if you find the perfect person,
that's just me.
Wait.
Not all girls are like think sex is important. I'll be real.
Little bedroom freak.
Oh my god, sofa talks, not bedroom. So far. You nasty. No, but wait. So let me say something to you, yeah? So you meet this guy, yeah? Like, you and him are talking for months. You don't even link it. You fall in love with his personality, you know? You fall in love. Fall in love? Sorry, hold on.
You fall in love with
someone? Linked him, but you fall in love.
You fall in love with someone.
You've got to interact. Like, do you know about like acts of of love?
So what is it that you fall in love with a person? What makes you fall in love with a person?
Touch, physical touch is important as well. Like being intimate with somebody, as well as personality. No, personality.
Oh, you freaky.
I'm also
Me love you. She love you.
Yeah. I'm talking about love languages, alright? Do you guys know what love languages are? Come. So there's different love languages, and that's just how you express love and how you receive love. And certain people might receive love through acts of service. So they might like a woman that cooks for them, does certain things for them. Do you know what I mean? Or a woman might like fall in love with a man because he's just attentive. He's always there, physical touch, all of that. So it depends on your love language. And my love language is physical touch.
Does
Clearly, obviously.
Does love languages allow you to love more than one person? Because everyone's got different attributes.
Yeah, you can love more than one person.
Oh, you can, yeah?
Yeah.
You can be in love with more than one person.
Oh, I don't know about in love. I think you can love more than one person, but being in love, like deep in love, I don't know if that's possible. I've never experienced that, so I don't know.
You would never say if you did.
I mean, I'm single, so
It's a joke.
No, but I've never experienced
it.
But I'm sure guys have, because guys have always had, like, you know, two girls, one to choose between.
That's my sister.
I've never had two girls.
I know.
Guys have always got, like, one girl here, one girl there. So you know, shut up.
You ever had two girls?
I know. The girl that's got 5 man.
Wow.
That's it. Simple as that.
They're not from Catford, obviously.
Some of them are. And where else did you say from Bromley? Don't just be showing shade on us men out here, you know.
So let me ask you a question.
Why are you asking me a question?
Do you believe there's a complete man? Do you mean you believe you can find a complete man?
There's no complete man.
No?
So are you, because you know there's no complete man, are you willing to accept a man for what he has to bring to the table? You don't go and push him for more because you understand that there is no complete man.
If you make the choice to be with that person, you're accepting that person for what they are. You can obviously try and make improvements, because I feel like all women try to improve their men.
100%.
All women do that. Like, it's just natural. Like, we just want...
Is it improve or
growing up,
change?
you used to have a couple brethren that used to stink or have a little smell, and you always knew when they got a gal.
And you buy them deodorant for Christmas and stuff like that.
They start smelling sweet. You just go raw. You got girl now. The girl will just strategically do it. You get me? They go in the bath. You get me?
Yeah.
Can't get yourself ready. Nigga guts to bathe.
That is true.
So it's true still.
Very true.
No, that
if you think about all your past relationships, you've grown and upgraded every time. Like, you think about it.
100%.
Yeah, you've learned from 100%. Whatever the girl's kind of giving you, you've taken it, moved on to the next. Like, do you know what I mean? So that's just how it works in relationships.
But at the same time, man, innit? So when man's single, man ain't looking for a relationship.
You see, when you get a man that's saying, I'm single.
You see me, I'll tell you this now, like, see me, I find it funny when man are actively out here looking for a girlfriend.
Why?
I find that so weird.
Why?
Because I feel like these things are supposed to happen naturally.
I do too.
I don't feel like you can force love. I feel like
I hear what you're saying, but if somebody's at a stage in their life where they're thinking, you know what, I've done all this running around, I actually just want to settle down and be one person. Why is that weird?
There's nothing wrong with wanting to settle down. Yeah. But you have to accept that what's meant for you is meant for you. When it's happening, it's going to happen. Yeah. So what is you being out in the world and going on dates and telling the young girl?
You're forcing it.
I just want to settle down.
Why did you put on that voice? That's how I talk on speed thing.
That's how I imagine how to talk on the speed thing. You know, like, yes, babe.
Well, like on first dates and
all of that stuff there.
I love all that. That's so cute.
I don't like that stuff still.
See, this is the problem. We need more guys like that. More of these guys that are just like, I just want to, you know, settle down, babes.
So here it is. Like, I'm not saying I'm not open to a relationship, but don't ever
sound like you are.
No, I'm open. No, I'm in a relationship.
Open to a relationship. Why are you saying it so aggressively?
I'm in one, and it's closed. I'm in one. It's closed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, when I'm single, obviously I'm open to a relationship, but I'm not actively looking for one.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
So if the right girl comes around at the right time, then...
That's it. I believe that it will happen anyway. When it's meant to happen, it's going to happen.
Okay.
Because you got to remember this, yeah? Men are different to women, you know.
Well, we know.
Women need relationships. You get what I'm saying?
Let's calm down.
More than man. Because a man can be single. A man can be single for 10 years.
A girl can be single for 10 years.
And get called a hoe.
I'm joking. Doesn't have to be a hoe.
I'm joking.
A girl can be single for 10 years. Right? In this day and age, right, there's a lot more. Like I'm noticing that most of the people I know, they're single. Most of the girls I know are single.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because they're out there. They're single. Yeah. But their pussy ain't single.
I'm put on his Barry White ways.
They're still out there doing their thing. They're just not connected to no one. So no one can't tell them what time to come home. You understand me, guys?
Or how about you take it from this perspective? You know,
let me ask you a question.
Go on.
See, if you imagine, say so to speak, you're on a dating app, and you link somebody, okay, and you start talking to somebody. You might be talking to them for a week or 2 weeks. Does your status, do you take yourself off that app until you're finished with this one?
100%, because you're talking to that person.
No, I don't believe enough people do. So this answers our question because there's obviously, you understand? This answers our question. You can't
just be getting mixed up with too many people. Yeah. You can't develop feelings. If you're talking to about 3 or 4 different guys, you're not giving that person your full attention, and you won't be able to develop an actual relationship. You're not committed, so there's no point. If you're talking to 4 or 5 guys, that's because you want to be single.
Exactly. So that's what I was just saying.
Philosophy. Some real life philosophy.
Is that really what you said? Yeah.
But she's saying why they...
I don't know where I am.
Oh, yeah, trust She ran with it, cuz.
Don't worry.
You know they do.
Right, cool. Let's we've had some fun and some things. Let's talk about you lot's products, because you're both here. You're both entrepreneurs. You're both doing your things on different platforms.
So obviously we got Shadez Entertainment. Started it in the lockdown. Obviously being a DJ, it started off more as a music platform. So we created a show what we call Saturday Night Live. We get artists from in and around the Midlands. Soon as lockdown's going to be venturing out, coming city, up north, etc., etc. Getting artists to come on to the platform, perform, showcase their talent. Cause there's got a lot of artists out there that are Instagram artists, studio artists, but when it comes to performing artists, when it comes to the real nitty gritty, they can't deliver. You get what I'm trying to say? And that's one thing where I struggle to even get acts to come on the show. You hear people putting out hot songs and that on the road and that, but when it's time to get them on the show, you see who's real from who's not really real. You get what I'm trying to say?
We had a man on there. I'm gonna pick up Hey, wait there. Should we just show off his thing quick? Yeah, come. Let's pick up our brethren. Wait. Sorry. Wait there. I hear what though? We got some goodie bags today. I won't lie.
The man made me feel like I went to a birthday party.
I am not even lying. I hear what, yeah? You see the way these bags got delivered to man? It's official. I'm a content creator.
Yeah. I love that. I love it.
Bugsy the content creator. Yeah, when you see me, call me a podcaster, a content creator. I'm not a road man, no.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah, stuff.
Big up, Glory Days.
Vic Santoro.
And you
go check out his EP.
coming out tonight.
What'd you get in the goodie bag?
The EP, yeah, the EP's out tonight. 12
So
o'clock,
is it
innit?
his actual
What did we get in the
EP?
goodie bag?
Yeah.
So now we got beer things. Couple things I don't want to really talk
I'm not
about.
gonna lie to you.
Obviously.
I drank the Maggie, you get me?
But there's just beer things. We got Magnum,
Give me
we
the
got
Maggie.
CD.
Oh, that's a nice hat.
You get me?
Oh, hey, imagine I come out of a man's house today starving and I looked in my bag, I see Oreos, I said, bomba club. I felt like I was at a birthday party. But yeah,
Obviously,
cool.
the most
It's the
important
one-
thing in there
The mixed
Yes.
mix.
is the EP. You get me?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
You
So
understand?
what we're doing, we're going to do a review to this, you know.
We're gonna do a reaction to it.
Yeah, we're going to do a reaction to this.
Look out for it.
Yes.
On the channel, obviously. Content creator.
But yeah, big up Vic Santoro. And yeah, go check it out.
We're going to be on the live with him tonight. We're going to be on the live with him. Well, they're not going to see it because it's not coming out for them.
So yes.
Even that in terms of the EP, so that's what we've been working towards. Some of the artists who have had on the live, I've now got an EP that I'm going to be pushing out there March times, so that's dropping as well.
All right, let me get back to the point why I even brought up Vic. There's levels in this thing. In the interview, he straight told, man, there's levels. Right now, man's at level 1, innit? People will always, when you're at level 1, people overlook you, innit?
100%.
Like you might get you might get 1 or 2 people that are just genuine and show love. But on the whole, this is a business, it's an industry. If you can't do nothing for no one ain't doing nothing for you. It's business. Don't take it personal, you get me?
100%.
So there's levels in this thing. All of us here, we're all on level 1.
110%.
We're all level 1 in it. You get me? That's why we're here to see if we can help build up each other's thing. You understand?
110%.
That's the
I don't
main
take
thing.
no, like I said, I don't take it negative. I tell any artist, you know, when you're ready, if you're not ready now, when you're ready, come back around or spin back around and be your time.
Definitely.
You know what I'm trying to say? We don't take it as negative when we get no's. We don't take that as, we see that as positivity. That's what fuels the engine. You understand? To go out there and make sure the next artist is going to be on there. You get what I'm trying to say?
Right now, give us an artist that we got to look out for. Do you have any?
I got an artist named Shadez, dancehall stroke R&B artist. We got a crazy remix that I've been kind of holding back on. I'm not gonna lie, it's for the ladies. It's
a one your waist one?
It's more like a clapback song for the man them. You get me? But anyway, that's gonna be out there soon. We got another young lady goes by the name of Beezy. Rapper, she's been on the live as well. You can check that out on Shadez Entertainment. You can go and see what she's got.
Social should be somewhere along there.
Who else we got? We got SD, Cash Kai, Vante. I got my little cousin Vante. I got my cousin K-Mine. I done a track with the other day. London from the Blue. K-Mine from. I done a track. Brother, the man,
he's still touching
he's got his talent, but this is what I'm saying. He touches the mic, and I'm saying to him, yo, this is going on the EP, you know, bad man. Man's like, nah, I need to re-record it. So you know that got scrapped again. But you know, I'm trying to push the talent out. He's got it there, fam. All he needs to do is just touch it, and it's gold, fam. Simple as that.
That's
beautiful.
Tough still. That's tough. That's
Beautiful,
tough.
man.
That's tough.
So you're in multimedia entertainment thing, yeah? Fully. You, Shadez, you.
Sorry.
Yo,
Switch the light, fam. I thought
oh my God,
So you're gonna get me that problem.
No, so what? It's a full multimedia, so you're going for everything.
Yeah, so right now, obviously, we started off with the lives. We got a freestyle platform. We got music videos that we're pushing out there as well. So we're trying to push the music videos. And we also got some podcasts that we're going to be dropping soon. But it's about getting the relevant creators to jump on board. And it's a team. Let me just say something. You see what you lot got going on here? It's a team effort. You see, when you come to Birmingham Shadez Entertainment at the minute, it's a one-man band.
Oh, that's how I started.
It's a one-man band. You understand? So we're building it from the scratch, but eventually we'll get to the team level and things will flow.
Yeah,
that's how it works.
Definitely.
That's how it works. Thank you for coming down, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, big up.
Love, fam.
Definitely.
So
sweating now.
Slash bedroom.
There's no bedroom.
Sofa
living room, all PG, family entertainment. Thank you very much.
No, come let's get to it. Because you're our competition.
I mean, I'm not competition because you're very much like, you know, humour, content. I mean, I'm a host, I'm a presenter. So I started off as a YouTuber and I started off actually interviewing up and coming artists, up and coming boxers, Pesta, people like that. I just started doing my own thing with my phone and just going around and chatting to people and just vibing with people. And then I met a group of really talented people that's like a sound man. I met a cameraman. I met everybody, like a whole production team. And they had an idea for Sofa Talks and it just sounded perfect for me. So I decided to join them. And basically it's just it's a YouTube channel where we talk to up and coming artists. We've actually only done season 1. So season 1's out now, and that's 3 artists that we got to interview that are up and coming, really trying to make movements within the industry. Season 2, we've just finished shooting that, and that's actually debuting tomorrow. And that's all about kind of behind the scenes. So we started talking to film directors, script writers, people that work in like A&R, people that actually can support with music royalties, things like that. We just tried to kind of get into like the background of things and start educating people. So anyone that's trying to come up like you guys, what kind of knowledge do they need to have? That's what I was thinking about. So that's Sofa Talks. Then I have what's called False Paradise, and that was my first ever acting role, which was really nerve-wracking for me. I've never done acting in my life, but I'm a bit of a drama queen. So yeah, False Paradise is really interesting. Actually, it's going to be a web series that debuts on Sunday, and it's really all about. It's just about the gang life. It's about kind of like ends, what we've had to go through, living on ends, growing up in a world where it's difficult for us as young black people. So it's really quite real and gritty, and I really hope you guys get to see it because I think you'll like it.
No, we will, man. We're going to big that up still.
Thank you.
So what, the program's about gang life?
It is, yeah.
Who you
still.
playing in?
I'm not going to lie.
Freaky gang member.
I play a gang man as a baby mother. So yeah, not reality in it, but it was really interesting. So like the gangbanger, who's my baby father, is in mad beef with my brother. So my family disowned me. It's there's a lot going on there, but it's also good to see it from a female's perspective.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Stuff.
Yeah, so it's really interesting. I hope you guys I hope you enjoy.
I'm gonna take that in still.
Yeah.
So you know what? True, we got a problem man on here now.
Yeah.
If I ask you a couple of questions, man, out there, you're connected down there anyway, so you come down here. How do you think the gang life down there and the gang life up there is different?
I think it is.
I think gang life is the same anywhere you go in the world, bro. It doesn't really matter. Gang life is gang life. People are killing each other. That's gang life, bro. Don't matter. It don't matter whether it's bro. The man don't think say only black people are banging. White folk are banging.
Come on.
White folk are banging. We're just not hearing about it as much.
I'm happy you said that.
100%.
Well, the other day, right, I've got to bring this up. Have you seen this thing? This whole Danny Simpson.
You'll do nothing.
I'm going to bring it up.
You'll do nothing. Right?
Because you know what?
You'll do nothing.
See what it is, yeah? You see what it is? He's a man who wants to do his thing, innit? Make him do his thing. You see, when it comes to this thing, there's something that even he said, and I've taken out for me, and it's very true. You see, man, we've got a high crime rate between ourselves, black on black, black on black. And he's just highlighted the fact the other day that you see a lot of the crime that even these black youths are doing are not even crime off their own back, so to speak. Obviously, they've made a decision to do a job for a man. But there's a lot of people that are giving these young men jobs, obviously, for money reasons. And they're committing the crimes.
It's similar to 6ix9ine situation.
And but it's nuts because...
You're pissed about his black boy statement with the 10 grand, innit?
Yes, because you see this statistic, black boy statistics, the statistics between black and black crime and hate for black and black is through the roof. And my man just sitting down there literally laughing at the thing, like laughing at the youth. Yeah, I got your money, what you gonna do? Pay a little black youth. He never said a little white youth or a little, you get me? He could have said anything. But and this is what I think is kind of nuts. I know he's grown up and he's gonna be around black friends, but how did your black friends stand with you? Hearing you talk like that? But I'll be telling you, you're a pussy. I got certain I got my brethren that can't even talk about black women a certain way. Shouts out to my dog. So, you understand me? They forget pull up. And that's the truth. But no one ain't pulling him up.
Dark skinned sisters, isn't it? Nah. Obviously, I'd like to think every dark-skinned man in here likes dark-skinned sisters.
No, they
And a
don't.
couple
Oh,
red, what?
there's a lot of dark-skinned guys that
No, I'm
don't
talking
like.
about in here.
Okay,
dark-skinned brothers
but
as
in
well.
general,
But my pal over there,
yeah,
the pretty light-skinned
who's
boy.
light-skinned, by the
the
way.
pretty light-skinned boy. Yeah, he said he don't like dark-skinned girls.
Okay.
So when you come in,
But
I
I'm
have to say,
dark-skinned, bro.
that's why I have to ask. You changed up
I'm
his whole game.
dark-skinned, bro.
So
Okay.
you boogie woogie woogie. Yeah, I see you. Don't watch that, man. No one don't know who you are. They just know you're pretty light skinny. Don't watch that, man. One of them man. See them man there that take the pictures
What
for the
is
gram.
that though? Because honestly, I know a lot of dark-skinned guys that don't like black girls. A lot. They only like lighties or Turkish or like.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, but I think you see what
I see that still. I see that still.
So you don't like dark skinned birds. We brought you down
But
here.
okay.
Wait, you say I put on the voice.
Yeah, you have.
Hey,
Shout the real
he said you don't like dark skinned birds, right? We brought you down here. You're a dark skinned bird. You're a pretty one. Pretty dark skinned bird.
Let me tell you a statement that you said.
What you say?
I don't want to be rubbing up with no girl that's got their hair like my man. You see my man?
That's what he said. So this is not acceptable.
Whoa! First of all, I don't know any girl that's got no offense. There's nothing wrong with your hair. It's a boy's hairstyle. But I don't know any girl that's gonna roll around with their hair like that.
He said bare black girl. He said under the wig. He said under the wig.
No, we sound like
I wear
snitches.
wigs, but I got hair. Bro.
He said bare black girl. Man sound like snitches. I stop this. I stop it. Man said bare black girl. Come we move. That sounded like to me. Teacher, that was mad. Come, let's move on.
You drew him out. You started telling the guy she never knew.
No, but
She never knew he was racist till you pulled it
I said
up.
he don't like.
Yeah, man.
Is that what man called you on the internet? Racist.
I like her.
Isn't it colorist?
That's a lie.
So what is it? What would we call
Well,
it?
I'm talking already, but
No, he's getting comfortable.
I'm not saying you.
Oh, you're not looking for a relationship, are you? That's what I'm saying.
So
That's why
basically
he said
saying he
that.
would have sex with a dark-skinned girl, but he wouldn't ever wife a dark-skinned girl.
yes,
Okay.
that's his
I'd never
argument.
wife a light-skinned boy. I'm taking it.
Whoa!
She wifey you off, bro.
Hey,
You just got wifey. She said she won't wipe you off either. Little bitch. He just
Oh my gosh! Like said a little bitch.
no, come on.
yeah,
Come on, man's ready for them fully, man.
come on.
You get what I'm saying? No, but do you come across enough dark skin brothers? I'm not talking about footballers.
No, but these
I'm
are just.
talking about-
These are guys I'm talking. I mean, friends. I even have friends that are just on.
Auntie.
Why do you think that is?
Generation.
Yeah, generation, social
Complex.
media. What everyone thinks is like the buffest thing now is like a lighty.
All right then, but do you
Or,
think?
you
Do
know.
you think a lot of black women? Yeah, not all of them. I'm never gonna say all of them, but a lot of them kind of do the Negro peeing thing to look attractive,
So they mean the wig,
like the whole blonde hair, thing,
blonde
like the
hair.
wig,
I
the
mean,
whole
I've got a blonde wig.
Why though? Because
I like the look. I like to change my look.
I don't see none of you rocking natural afros. I don't see too many women.
My
doing
hair's
that. There's
natural.
women that do that. There's women that will rock their
Yeah,
natural
yeah,
afro.
yeah.
I think they're beautiful, but it's just like in the same context you're gonna lick out on man and say man don't like dark skinned women for being dark skinned. It's very rare that you find a lot of natural dark skinned women.
I think things are changing now. Like even like with last year, with all the Black Lives Matter and everything, I feel like a lot of black girls really starting to embrace their natural beauty, and especially with lockdown, you ain't got no choice. You got to embrace it, bro.
Why cause the movement? Shots are fucking close. The movement lasted a week. The afros lasted nearly 2 years.
26th of April, everything.
Just see after 26th of April, you ain't even about to get all the shirt in your bedroom.
I've had conversations with people and they said, oh, you know, you've got lovely hair, why do you wear like a wig or stuff? But I like to just change my style. It doesn't mean that I'm trying to look whitey-fied or more like a lighty or anything. I just like to have versatility, and I think a lot of black girls just like versatility. Some days you'll see me with my afro, some days you'll see me with long straight weave. It's how I feel, it's how I choose to be. Like, and I don't really feel like I should be judged by being versatile. That's not really fair.
What's the maddest colour hair you've ever worn?
Pink.
I knew you was gonna say that. It's a
Why?
freaky colour.
Oh my God.
I'm joking. I'm gonna allow you. I'm gonna give you a break.
Who do you not listen to? Let's come to some music before we go. It's only right. Come to it. We have to talk.
Who do I listen to?
So who are you banging right now in the UK? You got in your car, you turn on your engine. Who's coming right now?
Passaloo. I like Passaloo. Yeah, I like Passaloo.
Okay. I'm not even gonna try and sing his song because I probably get it wrong. That's how you know I'm old for.
Did you not think he was someone else before you knew
J
it was
Hus.
him? You see it there.
Sounds just like J Hus.
You suffered the same.
Wait there. Is Passaloo? That's my family.
Yeah.
Ain't that Back Row G?
No, that's
So who's shooting with him?
He featured
Back
on
Row
it.
G shooting in it.
Nah, it's Passaloo's.
Oh, it's Passaloo.
He's got the rights.
Cool. See, what is
it?
What are you saying?
My family is back row G.
Thank you, man.
No,
My family is back row G's too.
Back Row G, that's what I said. Everybody coming here talking about they like the artist and everything their songs. You got great fans, innit?
I mean, Passaloo's brand new to me, but someone I love, Nines. I love Nines. I bang Nines all day, every day. Any song he does, I love it. I think he's the best UK rapper, hands down.
That's nothing. What about females in the UK?
Females in the UK.
Not on that wave yet.
It's hard. I don't know.
You don't listen to none of them. Look at you trying to look
I mean,
at
I follow a couple. I follow Miss Banks, Shabo. Like, I just don't really the UK female thing. I just don't feel like it bangs as much as it should.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like most of the female UK artists are all about body. Just get the body out there. Just look sexy.
But that's what it is that sells. So
yeah, right. You're not a lyricist and you're not hard with your bars, or you don't really like the beats aren't hard enough. Like, look at America and look at us. Like, so yeah, and I don't really have any UK female.
Well, you're a lyricist, yeah. You like lyrics.
I love lyrics. I'm a hip hop girl.
Who's your favourite lyricist of all time? Let's see where
Of all time.
You must know because you like lyrics. So you must know who struck that chord.
If you're talking about females,
Anyone.
talking about males.
Anyone, America, worldwide, anyone.
I think Nas for me is someone I've always loved. I've grown up on Nas. I love him. He's just real. Trying to think of anybody
Good
else.
answer.
Probably, yeah, just just stick to Nas. That's it.
You didn't want to fuck it up, innit?
And you're like, oh my day,
that's not a lyricist.
Coming here, rating 6
I don't want to hear it.
leaving, spitting about
I just don't like bullying.
You pulled it back still. What about you, my brother? Brother in the UK.
UK's gotta be right now. Gotta represent for Birmingham. It's about millions right now.
Bad boy.
Oh, millions.
Badness, isn't it? Right now, millions is doing bits on the road, representing the city again, and his things different. You get what I'm trying to say? It's not your average Joe rapping, rare.
Got his own little language going on. You get me?
That's what I'm trying to say.
You got the offbeat flow.
The subliminals, the punchlines.
He flows mad still.
So right now, it's a millions thing for me. Gotta represent for Brum right now.
So what about females?
Females.
Right now, you
UK.
should stick with Brum. Females still, cause they're
better than London.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say.
You know, I got a Brum female.
You see what he's trying to do, yeah? He's trying to push some agenda, right? No, you pushed an agenda there.
No.
He tried to get you to say Lady Leather.
Females from Birmingham right now to watch out for. It's gotta be Maya Remy. That's who I'm saying.
Come on, blood.
If you don't know about Maya Remy right now,
baby thing.
Who's Maya Remy?
Remy.
Sing her first 4
Tell
months.
us about her, my brother.
She's like, no, you're not. Obviously, you're not from the NC. You're not gonna. But I'm telling you, when we done this interview, log into Maya Remy. She got a video out now on her platform.
Check her out.
Right now, she's doing bits right now. But obviously, we got Lady Leisha, but Lady Leisha's gone. I'm on to the next generation right now.
Yes.
Lady
Lady Leisha. She's good as well. Big up to
Lady Leisha's the hardest.
Yeah, big up to Birmingham.
Leisha's the one. She's gone though.
She's got the title.
Yeah, you get me. We're not gonna give Leisha.
She's not upcoming now. She's
Leisha's gone.
She's clear gone.
Yeah, man. So right now,
Who do you not like?
Us.
Yeah, who's your favourite UK rappers?
What lyricist? My favourite.
Yeah.
Well, my favourite UK rapper is Roch 32.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I do like a bit of Roch.
For me, Roch is.
He tells a story, man.
No, Roch is a lyricist, but he can do it on anything, can it? Roch is a man who can. Roch can jump on any beat. I don't think there's any beat that he couldn't jump on, and he's got substance behind his thing. It's not no brain dead rap. You get what I'm saying? As for worldwide lyricists, raw. It's mad, man. Because Nas is obviously, but
You can't choose Nas now.
Biggie, man. I say Biggie, man.
now you see, I love Biggie, but I don't.
See, I'm more of a Tupac.
I love
than
Biggie, but Biggie's more flow for me. Biggie's lyrical, but it's more flow.
It's the lyrical content, though, fam. The
I think Tupac
content,
had
the bars,
lyrical
fam. You have
content.
to-
Biggie's more flow, so I'm gonna have to go. See, because I'm a heavy Wu-Tang fan.
Ooh, Wu-Tang.
Because I think Jizza is absolutely a madness. Jizza's nuts. But yeah, I don't even want to argue. It's Nas, man. Child.
Got teeth to get things.
Who's yours?
Stars P for me.
Oh,
But-
Sassy, yeah.
My top.
Why you looking at me?
British rapper.
Why are you looking at me for, man? You tell me about Styles P
chill
for.
out,
And looking at me and I said Styles P.
Yeah, no.
Get into it.
Lyricist.
Yeah,
All of this. Let's go everywhere with your nastiness. Fuck, you know, we're chatting about music, she's chatting about intimate. Sure.
You don't want to look in his eyes.
No, I'm looking at my bedroom, man. Louder, these times I know you and your bedroom share clothes. No, my intimate. I'm joking, yeah. So that's my, and then right now, it's been like this for years still, not just since training day, but yeah, maybe got to get to Potter. I'm not gonna pick
Potter.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like Potter.
But yes, boom.
Potter, yeah?
What about female?
Female.
Yeah.
Female. What's that girl's name again? You lot just mentioned that. Lady Leisha girl. Yeah, she's quite alright. I'm joking. I rate Leisha.
Do you not like? What about
I've been styling for about 10 minutes. You know how long you were styling?
So what about like any of the upcoming artists, like Gassed Up Lighties and like, do you like? Wee. You know, upcoming artists. You know, the new generation, the little millennials.
You listen to Gassed Up Lighties?
No.
So
I'm asking what your opinion is.
Why would they girls and you don't listen to them? Why
I'm
you expect
asking
man to
what your
listen to them?
opinion is.
Huh? Why you
I
expect man to
don't
listen to
know
them?
what your opinion is.
Oh, on Gassed Up Lighties?
On
I have
the
no
new
opinion on
generation.
it.
The new generation.
New generation.
T. Zandos.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zandos is actually, she's actually hard.
She's really good.
She is actually hard.
She's so small as well. How she got so much energy?
Got that young energy in it. You know, like those youthfulness. You know?
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm saying. Like, you're reading things completely wrong. I see what you're on.
I feel like he's saying that because you know it's my birthday in 2 days. He's like, youthfulness. You don't have it no more.
Why did you do that to her?
That's it.
Fucking oh my god.
What is that? Is that what she said?
No, I was thinking about
Such man.
Yeah, I understand me.
I can't.
Every week, this brother. Every week, man, mention this brother. No, I love it. Forget him. Listen, female lyricist. UK. I'll probably say Lady Leisha as well, man.
There's not a lot to choose from though.
She like lyricist.
And she's been
She's
been gone
she's
for
the
days.
most she's the most lyrical. Like, I don't think
her dress sense is
Can I just say,
absolutely
do you not
awful.
look like Miss Banks? No, she hasn't got. Yeah, she needs
on my life,
style.
Leisha will help you.
Yeah, she doesn't need
Your
the
dress
style.
sense is awful, but you can rap hard. So
I wouldn't be that mean. That's a
But
bit
you got
horrible.
work.
Man said no drip.
But
No
can
drip
I just say, do you not like Miss Banks?
she like
I think Miss Banks is quite hard. I think
Yeah,
she's on her way up.
A lot of the female artists in England, in the UK.
Shabo's hard.
Yeah, they're
Trinity
tough.
Banks.
They're tough. Trinity's tough still.
Pretty tough.
Nole's tough. All they're tough.
No
They're
lay,
tough.
yeah.
Nole is tough.
See, but Nole is quite old school. I don't think Nole is really on the kind of new vibe. I think she's got an old
I
school
think
vibe
she's,
about
yeah,
her.
but she's more into like
Did you
management now.
see her
I think
last
she said,
video
no?
when she was beefing Trinity?
Yeah.
She kind of looked like someone's auntie in the video.
I never said that. No, they
I'm
don't come
saying
for
the
me.
truth. Right? It's not this.
I didn't
You
say
see the
that.
video? She looked like someone's auntie.
Yeah, that's why Trinity
With
called her
them, you know
Auntie
them-
Nole. That's
you know
why
them-
she called her Auntie
Hey,
Nole in her
You know them blocks, you know them, what do they call them? Them bloomer knickers, them old women, them bloomer things. You know what I'm talking about? Have I got it right? Have I got it right? Them bloomer things. Oh, you know, because you see you're just sitting there all quiet like you don't know what I'm talking about. Like you're not in on this with me. You're in on it with me.
Old
Talking
people,
about
old people,
the
niggas.
bloomers, the big things. It looked like she had them on in the video. I'm just saying what it looked like to me.
Okay.
I'm not trying to diss no one. I don't want to ruffle nobody's feathers.
Yeah.
I'm just saying this is my opinion.
Yeah,
I'm
you're entitled to your opinion.
Exactly. Don't
You
shoot
are.
me for having an opinion. All right? This podcast has started to get a bit tricky in the last couple of days. People started to get a bit tricky out here, mate. Fucking hell,
Come here, mate.
Hey, mate.
Son.
Trust me, mate. Trust me.
But yes, we're gonna wrap this one up. Still big up.
I big up you two.
Yes, thank you for coming
Thank you for coming through.
Love
We're gonna
Big
slap
up.
up on the socials and all of that stuff.
Yes, go and check them out.
Listen, you lot, keep up the likes and the shares and the subscribing and tell your friends to tell your friend.
Yes.
Come back next week again, because you know we're delivering you the fire content.
Done.